Okay, so it's Setchi, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of the 20GX Advanced Tech Chasing series. In this part, I'll be going over the differences between up throw and down throw when tech chasing, and a few things about aerial reaction tech chasing. Make sure to check out part 1 if you haven't seen it already. Reaction time for tech chasing used in the video will be 19 frames, but it can vary from person to person. Whether you down throw or up throw can affect your tech chase. Momentum carries into your tech, as shown by AM's attacks, and down throw gives them more momentum in their tech if they DI'd away than up throw does. With no momentum in their tech, you need to be spaced well on their techs to be able to stomp their tech roll in. However, since down throw gives them more momentum away, it makes it easier to space to stomp their tech roll in on reaction. The opposite is true, however, in that it makes it more difficult to stomp the tech roll away. Although it is possible if you push into them, the timing gets tighter as percent increases and your movement to their position needs to be more perfect. You need to be right next to their tech to stomp the tech roll away, while being spaced to stomp the tech roll in. This means that you cannot cover tech roll away and tech roll in at the same time with stomp. Saying that, if you're spaced to stomp the tech roll in on reaction, you can still knee Falcon and Fox's tech roll away on reaction, but you can't do this against Falco. With UCF, you can also knee tech rolls in more consistently. Basically, if you're spaced against Falco's tech, you can cover tech roll in with stomp and tech roll away with grab. If you're right near his tech landing, you can stomp his tech roll away and grab or knee his tech roll in. If you're spaced against Falcon or Fox's tech, you can cover tech roll in with stomp and tech roll away with knee or grab. If you're right near Falcon or Fox's tech landing, then you can cover their tech away with stomp and grab or knee their tech roll in. Onto some more simple differences of down throw and up throw. Both down throw and up throw do 7% of damage when unstaled. However, you can buffer a down throw after a pummel by holding C-stick down, which will do an additional 3% while also unstaling your throw. You can also up throw after a pummel, however you need to hit a 1 frame window for it to combo, which is fairly unrealistic. This means that you may want to consider using pummel down throws to build the most damage possible, but this gives your opponent more time to decide how they want to DI and tech. Likewise, mixing up throw and down throw may make it difficult for your opponent to tech into the position that they want. At low percents, up throw sends them less far than down throw, so because of this, in addition to it giving them less momentum in their tech, you can use up throw in the corner to prevent them from being able to slide off to ledge. The throws are also very quick, so it's hard for them to react and DI the one you choose correctly. Obviously, if you're going to be using up throw in your tech chases, you'll need to be aware of the percent that it will put your opponent onto the platforms. On screen there is a table showing the percents that it puts Fox, Falco and Falcon onto the side platforms on no DI and DI away on all applicable stages, all unstaled. For Yoshi's the percents are not for the slant. You'll notice that Falco lands the earliest, Fox lands the latest, and Falcon is in between them. Lastly, up throw and down throw in the corner can affect how you can do corner aerial coverage on them. However, this topic is too big, so I'll be covering it in the next video in this series. This means that's about it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.